Hey everyone, Cheoff Geoff here. Welcome to my kitchen. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the old subscribe button, like, comment, share. I'm always happy to respond to people's questions and so forth. Also, I'm going to be posting today's recipe on chefgeoff.ca. So, if you want to think like a chef, you really got to put your own spin on a classic. So with that in mind, we're working with chicken wings. And oh, that's messier than I thought it was going to be. And they're just a classic comfort food, and they taste great, and there's so many different ways to do them. But today we're going to be doing Tandoori style. It's going to be roasted and charred. It's going to taste great. But first things first, we got to marinate them, and this marinade is going to sit for 24 hours. So what I got here to get rolling with is the world's lamest green onion. That's all I had left in the fridge. If you've got a few of them, I would say 2 or 3 sprigs, but this is all I have on hand, and it'll have to do. You got to work with what you have, right, guys? All right, this goes in. I've got a little knob of ginger. It's already peeled and ready to go. All right, and we're just gonna use the old microplane and get this stuff in here. Get a little bit of, and I love the minute you get this ginger activated, the smell just permeates, and it's just such a beautiful smell. And this is a really key component with Indian style cooking. Okay, great. I'll get the rest of that in later. All right, so what I got here is my trusty all-purpose marinade. This was from my last video, and this stuff is just super versatile and very easy to use. It's great with chicken, and so we're gonna just give it a quick little shake and get a couple of tablespoons in there. And it's just rosemary, fresh herbs, garlic, a little bit of mustard seeds. So 2 tablespoons are going to go in there. You just want to, just enough to kind of coat the chicken. Really key component as well is some thick yogurt. This is 2% Greek yogurt. Go in there. I got a little spice blend of tandoori paste. This is tandoori spice, curry spice, and a little bit of cumin. In you go. And chicken wings, they should always have a little bit of heat, so I got a little sambal olyek, and I don't think I pronounced that right. We're going to roll it anyways. Sambal olyek, excuse me. So we're going to put maybe about 1.5 tablespoons of that in there. All right. One of the really key active ingredients in tandoori cooking is tamarind, and I've been looking everywhere for tandoori paste, and I couldn't find it. But I got this butter chicken paste, and it does have tamarind. So tamarind's gonna have that kind of acidic, slightly bitter, almost citrus kind of flavor in that flavor profile. And we're gonna add 3 tablespoons into the mixture. There we go. And really the last kind of active ingredient that's a really key component, if you've got it on hand, is red food coloring. And this is going to really color the flesh of the chicken and so forth, and give you that really, really vibrant red color that you see in tandoori style cooking. And this is like just, 3 shakes. Ooh, that's 4. That's all right. Listen, if you're anyone who's worked in a restaurant, if you're working with chicken, you always got to put gloves on. Always, always, always. And this is what I'm trying to do here, and it's a little harder than I thought. All right, great. And we're just going to mix all this stuff up, and it already smells fantastic. Oh my goodness. And I can't wait to cook these babies tomorrow. Oh yeah, this looks awesome. Okay, so the mixture is ready to go. We're just gonna mix it up. And this is gonna sit in the fridge for about 24 hours. And we're gonna come back tomorrow. We're gonna roast these off. We're going to char them on the grill, and they're gonna look fantastic. They're gonna taste great. We'll see you in 24 hours. Cheers. All right, we're 24 hours into the future, and I gotta tell you, these tandoori chicken wings smell fantastic. So we've had them in the fridge for 24 hours. They've been marinating. All those flavors are really coming together. And really, at this point, we're just gonna throw them in the oven. I've just laid them on the parchment-lined baking sheet with just a little bit of space in between. And I got my oven preheated at 400 degrees, and they're gonna go in for 20 minutes. We're gonna flip them over and cook them for another 20 minutes. They're good to go. Now, that's going to give us a little bit of time to build a sauce. So with tandoori cooking, a really classic side or condiment to it is raita. And I don't think I ever pronounce it right. Is it Raita or Raita? Anyway, it's a yogurt-based side dish. So I've got a cup of yogurt here. And really one of the key items to it is cucumber. So we're just going to grate in about half a cucumber. And you're just going to kind of work around the core and to get it all in. And you can, if you want to, you can strain the liquid that comes out of it, but I don't see the need. It doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense to me. You're just gonna get all this stuff in. You're gonna get that cucumber flavor. All right, good stuff. I had some ginger left over, so I chose to use ginger instead of garlic. It goes so well with Indian style cooking, so we're just gonna add that in as well. All right. Good stuff, you're fighting with me. Okay. Next up is a little bit of chopped cilantro. And then we go. So this condiment's really gonna give you a really nice clean finish to go with the richness of that of the tandoori flavor. The last little thing is about half a tablespoon of cumin. We're gonna add that in, well, second last, maybe third last, okay. And I have huge lemons, so I'm only using about a third of a lemon, so depending on the size, use a half piece, use a third piece, etc. But this lemon juice is really gonna brighten up the sauce. We're gonna add that one in. Touch of salt and pepper. We're just gonna mix this up. We're ready to go. And it's really nice, vibrant flavors and colors that it's really gonna be a nice, clean finish, like I said, to the tandoori. And I'm gonna see you guys in about 40 minutes. I'll meet you over in the grill. See you then. Cheers. I gotta tell you, I'm really happy the way these things turned out. You can see that the color has really changed. It went from that kind of rusty orange to you're getting that vibrant red from all the tandoori and everything like that. You'll also notice that I haven't seasoned them throughout the marination or the cooking process. Now is the time you want to add just a touch of salt. And I've got my grill set to 350 degrees. I've greased it up with a lot of oil. And all we're doing is we're going to throw these on the grill, and they take just enough time to get some color on them. All you really want to do is get some dark charcoal char on them. And oh wow, they just smell fantastic. And the whole thing with chicken, everybody's oven is different. And you know, these took about 40 minutes. And you want to get that internal temperature to 160, 165 degrees. You don't need them to be at 180. 180 is sawdust. It's just completely unnecessary. So what we're going to do is we're going to give these about a minute on each side. We're going to flip them over, and they're going to be done. And we're going to be plating soon, and they are going to be so tasty. And I cannot wait to just chew on these babies. All right, we'll see you shortly. All right, we're back in the kitchen, and I gotta tell you, I'm like thrilled the way these things turned out. We got a really good char, we got great color on them, and we're just gonna start building our plate here. So these tandoori wings have just turned out so nice, and you got the nice little kind of grill marks from the grill, and I cannot wait to eat these things. They smell spectacular, and I love how the color change happened from that kind of rusty golden color to this lovely kind of deep red, and I cannot wait to eat these things. So I guess the last little bit here is we got the cucumber raita, and this is going to be just the perfect complement to the richness of this tandoori chicken. All right, guys, I've got some Great Lakes Brew Canuck Pale Ale, and this kind of pale ale will be a really nice complement again to the richness of this dish. So I got tandoori wings, I got cucumber raita, I got some beer. It's barbecue season. I'm thrilled. From my kitchen to yours, guys, bon appetit.